everyone. So I'm here with the L&M Bowling team, and you guys have probably already heard this by now, but they're rock stars. If you want to have some heavy competition in bowling, you need to call up these guys because tell me, so how many times have you guys won?
The girls won 5 times, state champions in a row, and the boys won their first one this year.
That's so awesome. Like, does that happen? Like 5 times in a row? Does that happen very often? I wouldn't think so.
No,
I don't think very
so.
often.
No, I don't think it's a thing. But I mean, I've noticed, like when I go down to Rose Bowl to just, like throw in some gutter balls and stuff, like which is what I do. There's some legit bowling in Muscatine. Like it's a thing. They're all like, yeah, we're awesome. But okay, so tell me a little bit about the preparation up to state. Like, how do you get to state? How many, do you call them matches? Tell me about this. How many matches do you have to win to get to state? How does that all work? If you're a non-bowler, tell us how you get to state.
Well, with COVID this year, it's been a little different. Yeah. But it's not like every other sport. We have like regionals and stuff like that. You just have sub-state, and if you win your sub-state, you go on to state.
Sweet.
But yeah, throughout the year, there's like games, you would say, but they're called matches. And then you have tournaments and stuff on the weekends. So.
Yeah. So the time commitment for bowling is actually pretty big. I mean, if you want to be really good, you have to practice a lot. And you have to be committed to weekends and all of that stuff. So how much time a week do you guys spend at the bowling alley? Approximately. I mean,
sometimes, and for some people.
How many hours do you spend at the bowling alley? He's like, please.
Too many.
It's like from the time I wake up to when I go to bed.
Sometimes,
but like legit, how many hours do you guys think you put in a week, especially leading up to state?
For some people, it's like every single day.
Yeah.
And for other people, it's just like when we practice, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, after school.
Yep. So that's the least commitment is going to practice, but a lot of people go above that and practice on their own. And I know some of these faces and some of their families are super legit into bowling as well. So I imagine they probably do some of that stuff on other days besides just when you guys are practicing and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about these balls. That sounds like a weird question. Tell me about like how do you know which size you're supposed to get? Because I get actually like literally the lightest one I can find in the whole bowling alley.
Ooh, that's smart though.
That's smart?
Yeah, it's actually kind of smart.
See, I'm smart.
You just chuck it and you're fine.
Yeah, mine always end up in the gutter though.
Oh.
Unless I have them put up the rails.
Yeah.
And they always look at me funny when I'm like, can you put up those rails? And they're like, in the kids' lane? I'm like, no, in mine. But it's legit hard. There's like a lot of things that go into bowling and how to do it the right way. So if you're a beginner bowling, tell me your top 3 tips for a beginner on how to get better. I want to know.
I'll tell you my problem.
I told him I wasn't going to put him on the spot, but then that question just popped in my head, and so I had to ask it.
For me, it's don't throw it like really fast. Cause I throw mine like 18, 19 mile an hour, so don't throw it that fast.
Yes.
Well, make sure
that
your
would be a good
fingers
thing,
fit.
right? You want to get them to all go down.
Well, yeah, but you have to give the ball reaction time. So if you throw it too fast, then it's just not gonna have time to react.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Make sure your
please
fingers
don't go in the
fit.
gutter.
That's another important one.
Which
Make sure
one?
your fingers fit.
Yeah.
Else you get bruises,
Ooh.
and that hurts.
Yeah.
Make sure your fingers fit. This is a good tip. What other tips back there?
On your form before you actually tweak other things. That's a good one.
Form, like of actually like releasing the ball and stuff? Okay, all right. We're getting some pro tips on how to bowl so we can all go this weekend and try to get better so that we can beat these guys here in just a few days probably. I'll just like, all these tips, I'll be like legit ready to compete with you guys in no time. Okay, so tell me about the experience at state. For some of you, you've been there maybe before, but some of you, it's a new experience. So who had already been to state before this year? And then, okay. So how was it for you guys? Like when you go to state, I'm assuming there's a lot more people watching, a little bit more pressure than normal. What are some of the emotions? Talk to me a little bit about that. Or is it just like you guys just go out there and do your thing? I don't know.
Obviously, we all know that the nerves are there. It's a big deal. But most of the time, I think we mostly just think of it as like another meet, another tournament. And we know there's always people watching us. But this year was pretty much different because we couldn't have that many people there. There was live stream going on. But I think we all just kept our cool and did our thing.
Yeah. When you practice something as much as you guys do, in some ways, I'm sure that helps with some of that pressure. You're like, I'm just going to go do my thing, and whatever happens, happens, right? Mm-hmm. So when, in that day, when did you guys know, like, we're taking this home? Or was there never that point? Was it close?
Honestly, there was never that point until the end, because it was always us and another team back to back all year. It's been that way forever. It feels like it's us and that one team back and back and forth. So it was like towards the end, we didn't know at all. Yeah. And that was like the pressure of it, and that was the hard part.
Yeah.
Well, I think we knew in Baker's too, because we bowled the best set of Baker's games that we've bowled all season. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But, I never paid attention.
You guys bake stuff?
Oh no. All right, I'll explain Baker's. So
they bake things.
Oh yeah, I wish. That'd be amazing. And then eating it, that'd be great.
I like muffins. Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
And so Baker games, there's 5 set of games. And so there's 5 bowlers, and each bowler bowls 1 frame. And so then there'd be 5 bowlers, and then you bowl 2 frames for that game, if that makes any sense.
You all work together in one game, so each person gets 2 balls or whatever.
Oh, okay. So it's like you're one person.
Well, yeah, 4.
Yeah. But you each get to throw a couple times for that one game. I got it. I know this. How about for the guys down there? Tell me, was it the same for you guys at state? You guys kind of just were doing your thing, and there was never really a point that you knew oh, we're taking this home? Or was it close the whole time for you guys as well?
Yeah, we were up by 200 before Baker's, and we only won by 60.
Yeah. Oh wow! So it can change that much.
Yeah. We didn't do good at Baker's, so kind of just it was kind of where that's where I don't know if we can get this or not.
Yeah.
Going into this year with Comanche beating us last year, we got second. This year we were kind of looking over, making sure we had them. At the beginning, the first 2 individual games, we shot the best we had all year, and then going into Baker's, we just knew we had to have decent scores.
Yep. Yeah. It was amazing to watch from home. I'm a Falcon, you guys know that. But it is so cool to see you guys go there and just kick butt. And I know how hard you guys work. I'm friends with the Rosemans and know that you guys are just down there all the time practicing and working really hard. So it's cool to see you guys go and take all that work and really get big time awarded for that. So congratulations. I want to hear from a newbie. You are right in my eyesight here. So tell me, for someone who had never been to state, how were you reacting on the inside? Were you super nervous to be there, doing your thing, or were you just I got this?
As a freshman, I've been the manager the past 5-6 years, so I've been there with them. Actually, bowling was a big change this year for me. I really did enjoy it, though. There was a lot of things that just changed throughout everything, and I think nerves got the best of us towards the end. But then we knew that we had to bowl good if we wanted to win.
Yeah. That was a legit answer. I was expecting, she's I don't want to talk, but you did great. I don't know why she was hiding the whole time. But it was awesome to be at home watching you guys. I hope you know how excited that everybody, the whole town was to see you guys be so successful up there and just doing your thing. So what's next? In the bowling world, do you guys just continue to bowl throughout the summer until season comes around again? Kind of just more for fun now than, or are you some of you guys on leagues separate from the school? How's that work?
There's leagues on Monday nights for kids, and then there's like scholarship tournaments on the weekends, like different weekends.
Okay, so you just
So-
keep continuing to compete and stuff, just maybe not for school.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm interested to know what your favorite food is at the bowling alley. What's that you have to order it at the bowling alley for you guys? I have mine already in my head. I already know what it is. What do you have to order when you go?
Chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza. Okay, I've never had that, so I'll have to try that. For me, it's the mini tacos.
Oh yeah, those are really
Oh,
Those are pretty good.
the mini tacos.
good. Those are really good.
And you just can't get those everywhere anymore. I don't know what's wrong with people. Like, everyone should have mini tacos. But they're amazing, and if you haven't, sometimes I get 2 orders. I'm not going to lie. I don't
But they're
care.
small portions too.
It's, yeah, I mean,
You only get like 10 of them.
it's supposed to be an appetizer for everyone. No, I need 2 for myself because because they're delicious. But who else? Somebody else has to have something else. What do you guys get when you go to the bowling alley?
Jersey.
I'm asking you guys.
You're
easy
there all the
questions
time.
here. Yeah, Jersey.
I always get like spicy munchers and fries.
Spicy what?
Munchers.
What's that?
It's potato, jalapeno, and cheese all in like one thing.
Oh, like just a ball of goodness. Nice. Okay. Slightly off topic, but it was an important question to ask before the end of the interview. So personally, do you guys each have your own goals that you're trying to meet right now? Like as far as like I need to get to 300 or whatever. I don't know. I'm just asking these random questions. But what are some of you guys' next goals personally? I mean, as a team, obviously you have your goals, but personally, what are some of your guys' goals soonish? You know, what are you working towards now?
In the fall, I'm going to college, and I'm planning on bowling in college, so I'm trying to work up to that. To get ready
That's
for that.
fun. So college bowling, what's that like?
So, I don't know. I haven't done it yet. So,
That makes sense. She's like, I don't know. I just told you I haven't done it yet. You're a crazy lady.
I know this oil pattern's different, so I'm ready to try that and take that on that.
Just learn some new stuff.
Yeah.
And yep. All right. How about the youngsters back in the back? What do you guys? Do you have some personal goals that you guys are trying to reach right now? No, they have no goals apparently.
Wow.
Not really. I just want to get better.
Just keep getting better. Yeah.
Higher average.
Get more experience into tournaments throughout the spring.
Yeah, it's important to have that tournament experience because it's kind of it's a totally different atmosphere. I'm sure when you're really like competing against those other teams and stuff. When you guys do tournaments, like how far away do teams come from, or like how far do you guys travel?
Wasn't our farthest one like an hour and a half?
The farthest one for high school is Atumwa.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in season, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Cool.
They travel pretty far.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For state, you cook.
Yeah, Keokuk going club to Waterloo.
So, what was the funnest thing that you guys did at state outside of bowling? Did you guys do anything fun while you guys were up there? Or were you guys like, we bowled the whole entire time. We never stopped. We did it in our sleep.
A lot of us were up there from Sunday until Wednesday, so
Okay.
we got a lot of team bonding.
Yeah.
And then always the night before, we do something fun. Well, the Sunday night for the girls, because we bowled on Monday, we did a saran wrap ball, and you got these little trophies. Every time you got a little trophy, you had to do a dance for the girls. And then,
Dancing.
so the boys had to do it Tuesday night, and yeah, that was...
How was their dancing skills?
Oh, the boys didn't have to dance. They had to do a lot worse stuff.
Oh, you guys didn't have you had to dance?
Okay.
Can you do your
Yeah.
dance right now?
No, I had to do it with somebody.
Yeah, you have to do it with somebody.
You had to slow
Oh.
dance.
Oh, well, you have teammates, right? There's like a few of them.
It's not the same.
No, they're not going to do it. Dang it. All right. Well, I am excited for you guys. That's so exciting to go for the girls 5 years in a row. That's crazy. Your coach wouldn't come on. He's just over on the other side of the camera just watching us, putting all of you on the spot. But that's amazing. Like it truly doesn't happen very often for a team to go and just keep kicking butt year after year. And the boys, you guys are starting your tradition. Next year you're going to go and win state too. Do you guys have a fairly young team on the boys' side? I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. So it can only go up from here. Keep working hard. We're proud of you here in town, and I want you guys to come back next year when you both are state champs again, for sure. So maybe sometime we can get together and you guys can teach me how to not get gutter balls too. That'd be really good. Thank you guys for coming on, though. I appreciate it. Everyone's super proud of you. We're pumped. And, I mean, it's like a win for our whole community when you see a team go up and win state like that. It's a win for everyone. We're all so proud of you. So good job. All right. So that was your L&M Bowling teams. The coaching staff's on the other side of the cameras right now. I should put them on the spot, but I won't. I'll be nice. We'll post a picture later that they were here. Ask them some really deep, in-depth questions that they have to answer on the spot. But I appreciate you guys all coming, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for joining us.
If you're looking for a unique place to shop small this holiday season, join us at R7 Barn to shop vintage, new, gifts, and everything charming this holiday season. From greeneries for your home to gifts, you will find something for every style and every need here in Grandview, Iowa. If you want a sneak peek of all you can find here at R7 Barn, follow us on Facebook or Instagram. The magic of Christmas can be felt in the barn, so make the R7 road trip part of your weekend plans.